Hey guys, how's it going? Miso here, back at you with another Maplestory video. Now, this is another widely controversial subject. Well, not really controversial. It's something that everybody wants to be addressed or changed or whatever. And this topic is the topic of Kishin in Maplestory. Now, love it, hate it, we can all agree that Kishin is the best way to level up, grind for misos, whatever. It is basically a necessity in Maplestory at this point. There really is no disputing that there's a huge difference between grinding with Kishin versus without. And Nexon has kind of made an attempt to acknowledge this with Arwu during his stream talking about Kishin, but they haven't really done anything to remedy the problem. Now, I have some suggestions from Nexon to fix this problem, and the first being the laziest fix. Now, we all know about multi-client, so that's when you have two Maplestory clients running on one computer. Normally that's not possible, but there are ways that people kind of go past that barrier and do it through some quote-unquote illegal means. Well, not really even quote-unquote, they are illegal. They're not allowed by Nexon. But that, I think, is the first way and the easiest way for Nexon to kind of help with the Kishin problem. Now, it's not by any means the best solve, but it is the laziest solve for them. Literally, all they have to do is make it so you can run two Maplestory clients on one computer, and I think that would help a lot in terms of Kishin mules. Because right now what you need to do is you need to get a second laptop, a second computer, and use that to Kishin yourself. So that is a real life financial barrier that a lot of people can't get past. Now, everybody who's playing has a computer, and I would assume most people have a good enough computer to run two Maplestory clients, considering Maplestory is such an old game. So as long as they can do that, then basically everybody who has time to grind up a second Kishin mule can do it, because all they need is their computer that they're using to play Maplestory in the first place. Now, the second option is probably the best and most elegant solution in my opinion, but I think that it definitely requires a little bit of work on Nexon's part, not a lot, but definitely more than my past solution. And that is making frenzy totems more accessible to everybody. Now, that's going to piss off a lot of players who spent tons of money on frenzy totems, but that is a very small minority, of course, and it would definitely improve the overall, I guess, feel and fun of the game, because let's all admit, it's a lot of fun, a lot more fun at least, to have Kishin on the map compared to not. So make it more accessible in normal servers, and in Reboot, maybe sell it for miso. I think that the biggest thing for me is that in Reboot, it's not possible to get the frenzy totem. At least in regular servers it is, so if we're not changing that and how hard it is to get on regular server, at least make it so on Reboot you can actually get it. Something like what they did with the hyper teleport rock. Make it so that it's like a thing you purchase with miso. Maybe it's like a time limited thing. I'd say it definitely should be more expensive than the rock, because I don't think everybody and their mother should be running around with a frenzy totem. But I think the people who have kind of reached the end game where they are starting to grind for miso, that is when you should be able to purchase it. So something like, I don't know, 100 mil, 200 mil for a week, something like that, I think would make it so that everybody in Reboot would be a lot happier and not have to have a second computer to run Akana to Kish, or to run Akana miso farming mule, or whatever. So I think that that would be a very good solution, very easy in my opinion, and probably the most effective solution for especially Reboot. Now, the third one is taking Kishin away completely. Now, I don't want this, and I don't think anybody else wants this. People in Nexon Korea, Maplestory Korea, they don't have Kishin, and they've been surviving this entire time without it. Now, I would say that they've probably been having less fun, because Kishin is a whole lot of fun, but it's something that they're surviving with, they're dealing with, and is honestly a viable solution. It's definitely not the best solution. It's probably the worst solution, but I think that it is a solution. Now, those are probably the 3 methods that I think make the most sense for addressing the Kishin problem. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have a suggestion that I haven't thought of. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, please like, subscribe, click the bell, whatever people usually say at the end of these videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.